Hey everybody, it's Fun DMC, and look where we are. We're in the championship match because these two are killing it this year. This was the best pickup we could have ever had. These guys are killing it. They are doing fantastic. I'm looking forward to this. Are you guys ready for today?
Damn right we are.
Yeah, we're ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, Brian and Joseph, two of the coolest guys in this community. I have nothing but respect. I'm super excited to play. I think the only father-son team in all of movie Warzone. I'm kidding. But legit, like, I am very, very excited to play this match. Two super cool dudes. Let's get started.
It's awesome to be here. It was quite a road to get here. We play a lot of terrific teams to get here. I don't think we even thought about a championship early on, and we just took every match one at a time. So if we're gonna look at this match the same way and do our best and have fun.
Yep,
that's the way to do it. Brian and Joe, we know they're good. Ethan's a good guy. I got nothing to say bad about him because we've seen him 3 times in a row now. So you guys get ready. I know we're ready. Let's go.
All right, guys. Listen, Payson and David, they're good players. They've cut down quite a few of our compatriots, but they've hit a wall, and it's you guys. And they had nothing but nice things to say about me and you guys, and I have nothing but nice things to say about them. I like Anthony, I like David, I like Payson, even though that one thing he did to me, I still like him. But you guys are going to win this match. You're going to stay the champions. How are you guys feeling?
Last year, well, let me just first say this. Anthony, you're right. That is one of your best pickups. On Peek Behind the Curtain, I tried to get these guys in Club Dread. We were apparently about 2 days late trying to recruit them. So you're lucky you got your call when you did. Last year, new group, I said that Mark Menchaca and Cameron Redshaw were 2 of the best ones coming up. Sure enough, Mark beat me in a match. Cameron ended up beating me in a match. This year, new crop of rookies came in. I said the 2 to watch are these 2. And sure enough, here we are facing them. And so I'm glad to have this match. It's the best of the best. Let's do this. Joseph?
I have 2 main things to say. 1, good luck to David, and good luck to Payson. This is going to be a fun and intense match. And 2, to quote Brian Adams in Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, get off of my back.
Yeah. Word has it there was something said about you wanted to get on us and ride us, Payson. I'm going to say no thanks to that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Movie Warzone. We've got the team's title match, Ginyu Force going up against the current champions, Wyld Stallyns. Ginyu Force making an absolute run in their rookie season. One of the few rookie teams to just go straight to the title. I think from memory, the only other 2 teams to do that, just go straight to the title without losing, to the title match without losing, are Legalese and Jake Marangoni and He Who Must Not Be Named. So a very good. Oh, and Jake Marangoni and Michael. So good job. But yes. So without further ado, we're going to bring in, or we're going to go to Holtzman first. Holtzman, how are you feeling about this matchup?
I'm feeling good. The people of Canada have already apologized multiple times for Brian Adams, so we're sorry.
As they introducing first, coming into the ring with a record of 4 wins, 0 defeats, it is Payson, the Cinemaster Johnson, and David Nishimoto. And introducing second, coming into the ring with a record of 7 wins, 2 defeats, it is Brian, the MacGuffin Michaels, and Joseph, the Algorithm Olabas. We're going to get started with round 1. Round 1's going to work like this: 8 different questions, 8 different categories. Everybody to the team name Wyld Stallyns, your current champions. Should have done that. So we're going to get started, though. Round 1's going to work like this: 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get a 8 right, you get a question. So, without further ado, your first question comes in the category of action adventure. What 2017 action film stars Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan?
I have not seen this film, but I know my dad has, because one time I was trying to calmly and peacefully watch a movie in my room, and then I heard bang, bang, explosion sound outside in the basement common area. I went, hey, Dad, what are you watching? He went, I'm watching.
Hands down. Let's go to Joseph.
The Foreigner.
And Payson.
The Foreigner.
And Brian.
The Foreigner.
And David.
The Foreigner.
All correct. Clean sweep.
I'm very happy spelling does not count.
Your second question tonight is going to come in the category of classics. What subject is Richard Burton's character a professor of in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Holtzman, are you afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I'm not, because disappointing thing I found out. There's not a character in this movie called Virginia Woolf. There's not even a wolf in this movie called Virginia Woolf.
3, 2.
I thought you were going to say you're not afraid because you're not
Let's
American.
go to Brian.
I don't know. History.
And David.
English?
And Payson.
I also put history. I erased English and then I put history. That is my final answer.
And Joseph.
I also said English.
Payson and Brian hitting it. It is history.
Nice.
I totally knew that. That wasn't a guess.
Hey, right here, Brian.
Getting to your next question, category of family films. Who took over the voice of Mrs. Potts for the 2017 remake of Beauty and the Beast?
I hate this movie with a burning passion.
I agree.
There's
It's
only
bad.
one good live-action remake of Beauty and the Beast, and it's called the stage musical. Culture.
What about Beastly?
Broadway.
You can say Beastly.
Five.
I love Elizabeth Olsen. Woo.
Hands down. Let's go to David.
Emma Thompson?
And Payson.
Kaleb Koho's opinion on this movie can shut up. Emma Thompson.
That is correct on both accounts. Joseph.
I thought Beasley had Ashley Olsen. Emma Thompson?
And Brian.
I don't know Koho's opinions, but I'm always in favor of him shouting up is good. So Emma Thompson.
All correct.
As we go to question number 4 in the category of comedies. Why is Allison in detention in The Breakfast Club? The favorite movie of one Kurt Kolakowski. We will always make this joke. We will always make this joke. If for no other reason than it makes him mad.
5, 4,
Shove it.
2, 1. Hands down. Hands down. We're going to go to Joseph. Robot Man.
Sorry. I hope the answer is legible. She chose to be there.
And Payson.
Yeah, I put had nothing better to do.
And David.
I think I got the wrong character. She slapped somebody.
And Brian.
Yeah, I didn't know.
She had nothing better to do, or she chose to be there as acceptable.
Good job, Payson.
Thank you. Yep, absolutely. Great job, you.
We get into your 5th question in the category of directors. Who directed Harrison Ford in the film Regarding Henry?
This movie sucks. I'm really sorry to anyone who likes this movie. This movie sucks. I had to watch it to play someone last year.
Please tell me I'm not messing this up.
And it's bad.
5,
Never saw it, but I saw the trailer. It looked kind of interesting.
It's all right. I like it.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Payson.
I'm pretty sure it's Mike Nichols.
And Brian.
Nope. It's a Peter Weir.
And David.
Mike Nichols.
And Joseph.
Mike Nichols.
Moving forward, taking the 1-point lead. Mike Nichols is correct. 8-7. We get into your next question. Holtzman, is yours.
Which comes in the category of drama. Spoiler alert, everyone. How does Randall P. McMurphy die in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
All right, now that we're talking about this, I am mad that in the other match we recorded today, you spoiled Into the Wild for me. And
It's a true story, Boatman.
okay, I don't know.
It's a biopic.
4,
I'm
3,
sorry, Boat.
2,
You're gonna hate how Titanic ends.
and let's go to David.
David, he gets smothered with a pillow.
And Brian.
Smothered with a pillow.
And Joseph.
Asphyxiated with a pillow after lobotomy in parentheses.
And Payson.
Suffocation by pillow. Can you accept that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
They're
As
all
long as you have pillow and he's not breathing anymore.
Yep.
That's
Grab my
like-
pen. I just dropped it.
As we get into your penultimate question, category of musicals. Name both musicals in which Johnny Depp played the title character.
Yes, good old Grindle Shanks. That's his character's name in the Fantastic Beasts movies, right?
3,
Repeat.
2. Okay, that is Ginyu's first repeat. Oh, I didn't say it up front. You have 4 repeats for a title match. Name both musicals in which Johnny Depp played the title character.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. Hey, Boat, I like your ensemble there. It looks familiar.
Yeah, it's almost like a match we either released yesterday or tomorrow. 5,
Yeah.
4,
It's the standard title match attire.
2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Brian
Crybaby and Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
and Payson
Nope. Sweeney Todd and Corpse Bride.
and Joseph
I almost wrote Corpse Bride, but I went with Sweeney Todd and the Rum Diary.
and David.
Sweeney Todd and Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Forgot about Crybaby. God damn it.
Brian is the only one to hit it.
Good
No
job.
perfect
Nice,
round.
Good job.
Crybaby was the other film besides Sweeney Todd.
So we get into your final question, which comes in the category of war movies. What 2000s war movie is about a Russian and German sniper caught in a game of cat and mouse against each other? I didn't know cats and mice could use sniper rifles.
Well, they said there are no cats in America, but they're in Russia.
And they're in the heaviside layer because they are jellicle cats.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brian.
Enemy at the Gate.
David.
Enemy at the Gates.
Jason.
Enemy at the Gates.
Yeah,
And
Enemy at the Gates.
In my mind, I was going Gates. And I guess
Gates is correct, so
Enemy at the
everyone but
Gates
Brian.
is correct. It's Bill Gates' enemy, Steve Jobs, and also time. So it is 12-11. Ginyu Force takes the lead there. So we're going to get into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each team is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they're stuck with it. They're going to get 2 points any question they get right. They get it go to multiple choice, 1 point. And if they get it wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal 5 questions in whatever category they get. Categories that are on the wheel tonight are Wyld Stallyns strengths of Pixar and John McTiernan, Ginyu strengths of post-1980 basketball movies and 90s Disney live action. You also have crime, westerns, comedy, drama, 1980s, and Oscars. So, Ginyu Force will bring in your manager. Would you like to spin first or defer?
This has to see when we go second, right?
We're gonna go second.
We'll defer.
Defer.
We'll defer.
So, I will bring in Ethan for Wyld Stallyns spin.
And Wyld Stallyns, this is your first spin. Now lands on your strength of John McTiernan. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
You ready, Brian?
Yeah.
You got this, Brian. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
Right. I will give Wyld Stallyns their questions in the category of John McTiernan. What university does Palmier teach at in Nomads?
UCLA. Final answer, sorry.
That is correct for 2 points.
Forgot it's team match.
What is the term that is used for a flower's power to heal in Medicine Man?
I mean, multiple choice on that one. Unless you know, Joseph.
No, I don't. Multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice options are A. Mystic, B. Kalima, C. Mana, D. Juju.
I only saw it once, so go with your guide.
Kalima. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Ginyu for the 1 point steal. Your options are A. Mystic, B. Kalima, C. Mana, D. Juju.
I'm thinking either Ginyu or I'm just
We don't need it, yeah.
yeah, A or D. A or D.
A or D. I was thinking maybe Mystic, so A, final
Okay.
A final answer.
That is incorrect. Juju is correct. I thought you said repeat, and I was about to repeat it. And then I didn't say that. You said A
Final
or D.
answer. And yep.
Why? Your third question, Stallion. Why specifically does Danny say John Practice should not be trusted in Last Action Hero?
I'm worried about the wording of this.
You want to use repeat?
Repeat. Yeah.
With your first repeat of 4, why specifically does Danny say John Practice should not be trusted in Last Action Hero?
If you need multiple choice, I'll go multiple choice.
Yeah, I go multiple choice because I'm worried about the specific part.
Multiple choice.
The wording of it. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A. He has an accent in an action movie. B. He's wearing a white suit. C. He killed Mozart. D. He has a scar.
Yeah, I was going to say he was played by the bad guy from Amadeus, but he killed Mozart. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Now I want to watch this movie.
He killed Mozart. Who plays Harry Ellis in Die Hard?
I'm sorry, Harry, you cut on the name.
It's Harry Ellis.
Harry
Ellis.
Ellis in Die Hard.
Hart Bochner, right?
Hart Bachner or Bachner. It's pronounced Bachner. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in John McTiernan. What real-life rock band appears in Rollerball?
I have an idea, but I think I need multiple choice.
Okay. Multiple choice, please.
Yeah.
Right. Multiple choice options are A. Foo Fighters, B. Creed, C. Slipknot, D. Limp Bizkit.
What was D?
Limp Biscuits.
Okay. Do you want me to just go with my instinct?
Sure.
5, 4.
Repeat the options, please.
Slipknot. Final answer.
Okay.
Slipknot, the Iowa band, is
All right,
correct.
nice.
Other places have better bands. We have Slipknot, and we will protect our garbage. So, Wyld Stallions are in the lead, 17 to Ginyu 12. Is that what you have, Holtzman?
That is what I have.
Ginyu spin.
Ginyu, here's your first spin at the wheel. It's going to land on your strength of 90s Disney live action. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Do you want to keep it?
I think it's smart. Yeah.
Use the move.
Yeah.
Yep. Do it.
Yeah. Take it.
Do it. Multiple choice if you need it.
You got it.
All right. Ginyu Force, I will be giving you your questions in the category of 90s Disney live action. Your first question. In A Kid in King Arthur's Court, what item of his does Calvin give to Arthur, which he then sees in possession of the old man who looks like Arthur at the end of the film?
Is it the? Is it a baseball court? Is it a?
5.
We need multiple choice, yeah.
Multiple choice, yeah.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, flashlight, B, pocket knife, C, roller skates, or D, CD player.
I'm thinking Goldo.
Okay. You can go with that. Yeah.
5.
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Wyld Stallions for the 1 point steal. Is it A, flashlight, B, pocket knife, C, roller skates, or D, CD player?
Could you tell what they said, Joseph? It cut out.
They said C, I think.
They said C? Okay.
I was leaning towards Flashlight. What about you?
See, I know he had a CD player and skates with him.
Okay,
I don't know for sure what the other two.
Do you want
Have
to
you watched
go
it
with the CD
recently?
player then?
Do you know it?
I didn't.
Then let's say C player.
Okay. CD
Final
player,
answer.
final answer.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Pocket Knife, but you are correct. He does have a
Just thank you
CD
for not being
player and
Flashlight. That would
skates
have felt
with him.
Yeah.
Flashlight is Narnia Prince Caspian. Your second question in 90s Disney live action. What is the name of the global sporting event the Ducks compete in D2, the Mighty Ducks?
The Junior Goodwill Games.
Take it.
Junior Goodwill Games, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Thank you, David.
Your third question. Who plays Michael's business partner, Richard Kremster, in Jungle to Jungle?
Is it Martin Short? Business partner.
Yes.
I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Martin Short.
5.
Martin Short, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job.
Your fourth question. What is the name of the team the Big Green plays in the final game of the Big Green?
The Knights.
The Knights.
The Knights, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. In what 90s Disney live action film will you find the characters Nick Parker, Elizabeth James, and Meredith Blake?
The Parent Trap. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Okay, so Ginyu Force is in the lead, 20 to Wyld Stallions 12 as we get into round
17, not 12.
17.
17.
Okay, whoa.
What just happened?
Yep, you're right. 17, 17. I forgot to look at a tally. Okay, so Ginyu Force is up 20 to 17 as we get into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Both teams have selected 2 movies. Wyld Stallions have selected Terminator 2 Judgment Day and Bridge on the River Kwai, whereas Ginyu Force has selected The Girl Next Door and Napoleon Dynamite, all 4 equally respected and beloved films. So, the way this is going to work, it's all whiteboard round. Each question is going to be worth 1 point. So, we're going to get started with your first question, which is going to come in Wyld Stallions film, Napoleon Dynamite. What is the name?
That's theirs.
Oh,
Good damn movie.
for your Ginyu Force's film, Napoleon Dynamite. What is the name of Rex's wife?
Did you know there's an animated series of Napoleon Dynamite?
I'm going to need to grab a new pen.
Okay.
Here, I will try my best.
We'll go to
Can
you first, just to be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
5, 4,
No, I object. They forfeit.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Payson first.
Starla, can you see it, please? Star.
Yeah, I can see it well enough.
Pen is out. Like we will give it to you.
Get your pen. Get your pen.
Get a new pen, Payson.
Yep, I got it.
Joseph,
I have Pamela.
David,
Starla.
Brian.
Starla.
I hope you worked it more this time, Brian.
Your
Okay.
second
All right,
question.
I want to make sure Payson's good. Payson.
I got it. We're good.
Okay, we'll just go. Your second question will come in Terminator 2 Judgment Day. When Sarah goes to get supplies from Enrique, what of his does he sarcastically offer her?
Is this Enrique Iglesias?
You know,
I
believe
could be
he's-
your hero, baby.
I'm trying to remember if he's the one who collaborated with David Guetta on that song where it's about how to describe a woman respectfully.
Now, let's go to Brian
Is this fillings from his teeth?
and David
Life savings.
and Payson
I have a grenade launcher. It's not right.
and Joseph.
2 fillings.
Billings is correct. Stallions bringing bridging the gap 22 to 20 now. As we get into your third question in Stallyns of the film The Bridge on the River Kwai, what was Lieutenant Joyce's profession before joining the Army?
They're bridging the gap, like a bridge might go over a river.
The River
Why?
Hut. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, David. You started writing after we said pens down. We can't accept that. Payson.
Me?
Yep, Payson.
Check columns on the bridge. Nope.
And Joseph.
Accountant.
And Brian.
Accountant.
That is correct.
I had it wrong.
And
20
your
all tied up in the final.
and your final question comes in The Girl Next Door, the porn one. While getting a lap dance, Matthew says that the scholarship he got was for what? At least I'm not asking questions about the porn movie at church this time.
I was gonna say, Caleb's gonna make you read that question.
That wasn't even intentional.
Both of us work at churches, just only one of us films from there.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Joseph.
Moral fiber.
And Payson.
Moral fiber.
And David.
Moral fiber.
And Brian.
It's actually a scholarship he's trying to get, but yes, moral fiber.
That is correct. So we are all tied up coming out of round 3, 29 to 29. As we get into round 4, which is
Wait, you said 29 to 29?
24, right?
24,
I
Boatman.
was counting too many tallies.
I'm sorry. 24 to 24. As we get into round 4, which is the revenge of the wheel round, you will be able to pick from the remaining categories that are non-strength. You will get all 5 questions in those categories. No steals, no multiple choice. Stallyns, you are the champions. So would you like to give Ginyu Force their questions first?
We would like to make Ginyu answer their questions first. So we're going to give them a category first.
Yes.
Do you need a refresher of the categories, or are you good?
No, I think
We're good, right?
Westerns?
Yes.
Give him Westerns.
We got this.
Yep.
Oh. All right, Ginyu Force. I will give you your questions in the category of Westerns. What Western is about a small town sheriff who leads a group to rescue 2 kidnapped townspeople from a clan of cannibals?
Is that Bone Tomahawk?
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Bone Tomahawk, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, good job.
Next question. How is the gunslinger defeated at the end of Westworld?
I need multiple choice on this. I don't know.
We don't have multiple choice.
Oh, we don't? Oh, shit.
No. So hanged, stabbed.
5.
Stabbed. I'll go stabbed.
2.
Stabbed, final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is set on fire. What Oscar-winning actress plays Lori Williams in Oklahoma?
You have an idea? I think Natalie Wood or...
Did Natalie Wood? I don't think Natalie Wood won an Oscar.
5. 4.
Want to repeat or what?
2.
Betty Davis. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Looking for Shirley Jones.
Yeah, never
I
gonna
know.
know.
I'm not know.
Penultimate question. What is the name of the town a majority of Unforgiven takes place in?
Big Whiskey. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Who directed 2000's All the Pretty Horses?
That's
Fun
Robert. Sorry.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Good job.
Okay, it is 30 to Wyld Stallion 24. Did I mess up on my tallies again, hopefully?
No.
Okay, good.
Stallions has 42 points.
Oh, dang it. Okay, so we will bring in...
Ginyu Force at 69 points.
Anthony.
Right there. All right.
The categories y'all can select from are crime, comedy, drama, 1980s, and Oscars.
And they can give us Pixar if they want.
Yep.
Yes, you can. You do theoretically give it out.
Hold on. Let's think about that. No chance. I think we talked about this. We want to stick with what we talked about earlier, if that one was going to be off the board.
I'm thinking comedy or crime, David.
Okay, I agree with comedy. I was thinking, yeah, I agree with comedy.
I think comedy's the move. They both seem like crime movie kind of guys.
Yeah.
So
I was going to say 1980s too, but I think...
yeah, comedy I think is the way.
Comedy sounds good.
I think so.
Okay.
Go that.
We're going to do comedy.
All right.
All right.
Payson, you will give, Holtzman, you will give
I'm not Payson.
their questions in the category.
We'll just send him the document right now.
Don't tell them that I have the
Stallions,
questions. Oh my gosh.
your first question in the category of comedy, a reminder, no multiple choice. In Rushmore, Max gets arrested after doing what in his ongoing war with Herman?
Okay, so he cuts the brakes to Herman Bloom's car. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question in comedy. Who plays Tom Hanks's wife in The Burbs?
Carrie Fisher. Final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points. In Pitch Perfect 2, what football team appears as themselves competing in the riff-off?
The Green Bay Packers. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Boo.
In what comedy will you find the organizations Control and Chaos?
Get smart.
Smart.
Final answer.
That is correct for another 2 points. And your final question. In which film in the Pink Panther series does a criminal group believe they murdered Jacques Clouseau, which allows him to use his perceived death to defeat them?
Do you have any idea on this?
I've seen a few. Maybe Revenge of the Pink Panther?
Sure, why not?
Revenge of the Pink Panther, final answer?
That is correct for a clean sweep of comedies.
Wow.
So, what do you have, the Matt Holtzman?
I have 34 to 30.
Okay, that is also what I have. So, it is 34 to 30 as we get into round 5. Round 5 is going to work like this. Each team is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories they will be able to pick from are directors, Coen Brothers, 1990s, action adventure, animated, mystery thriller, crime, and romance. We're going to let them pick the categories right now. Our teams have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Ginyu Force has picked their 1 in 90s, their 2 in Coen Brothers, their 3 in directors, and their 4 in action adventure. Whereas Wyld Stallions have picked their 1 in action adventure, their 2 in animation, their 3 in 90s, and their 4 in directors. So we will start with Ginyu Force since they are 4 points behind with the David 1-pointer in 90s. I gave Ginyu Force their questions last round, so Holtzman, I will let you give Ginyu Force this question.
Absolutely. So, David, your 1-pointer in 1990s. Who plays adventurer Rick O'Connell in The Mummy?
Brendan Fraser.
That is correct for 1 point.
By precedent set. I just want
Yeah.
to clear it. Yep.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
Yep. And I'm like, no, there's precedent.
We will accept Fraser, whatever.
Yeah.
Your 2-point question, Payson, in the Coen Brothers. In The Big Lebowski, Donnie's ashes are placed inside of what?
a Folgers can.
That is correct for 2
Okay,
points. We
yeah.
just needed a coffee can.
Okay.
And I believe we still stick with Ginyu as they are still behind for their 3-point question in directors. You guys can now confer. Your 3-pointer in directors. What is the only film directed by Frank Darabont not based on Stephen King's work?
Is that The Majestic?
Yes. Yes.
The Majestic. Final answer.
Final answer.
That would be correct for 3 points.
Hey, Holton, give me like 1 second to check something.
Okay.
What's going on?
Just
There we are. Any harder questions for us?
Please.
okay, yep. I didn't say it now, but congratulations to both teams. You have broken the round 5 points record.
Hey.
Great job.
I was worried there was a problem with the question. It was about to happen.
No. I just saw
We
the
both
score
won.
and wanted both teams to know that they have already broken the 5 round points record. Okay, so now we're going to go over to Wyld Stallyns for their 1-pointer in action adventure for Brian, who plays the titular character, 2014's Lucy.
Lucy, you said?
Lucy,
Scarlett Johansson.
that is correct, 1 point. We stick with Joseph for the 2-pointer in animation, and I believe if they hit this, they send it back over to Ginyu to hit their 4. Correct, Holton?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Joseph, your 2-pointer in animation. Name both Dr. Seuss adaptations made by Illumination Studios.
Oh, The Grinch and Dr. Seuss's The Lorax.
That is correct for 2 points. So, now we are in a situation where Ginyu Force must hit their 4-pointer in action adventure. If not, Wyld Stallyns do win.
Oh, right, that's me. I read the 4-point question in action adventure. Yeah, Ginyu Force, you still have 3 repeats left if you need them. Your 4-point question in action adventure. What is the name of the place in the forest that serves as the Na'vi's home in Avatar?
Is it the Hope Tree? The Giving Tree?
Ooh, The Giving Tree sounds a little more right.
Okay.
Place in the forest. That's
Repeat.
All right, that is your second
We have 2
repeat.
more repeats left, right?
Yep, left.
Correct. What is the name of the place in the forest that serves as the Na'vi's home in Avatar?
It's Navi's home.
Giving Tree. 5. Repeat.
Repeat.
All right, you have 1 left.
1 left.
What is the name of the place in the forest that serves as the Na'vi's home in Avatar?
The Giving Tree is
Yeah.
the best thing I
That's the only
got.
thing I can think of. Yeah.
Do you want to use our last repeat just to
Yeah.
repeat?
Repeat.
All right, that is your final repeat. What is the name of the place in the forest that serves as the Na'vi's home in Avatar?
And pacing, we need both hands on screen.
Yep,
please.
yep. I'm so sorry.
All good.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm good with Giving Tree. The Giving
Okay.
Tree.
Joseph, Brian, it's been a hell of a game. The Giving Tree, final answer.
And your winner, and still the movie Warzone Team Champions, Wyld Stallyns. From champions, we're going to go to post-match interviews, starting our unfortunate second place finishers, but record breakers nonetheless. Ginyu Force.
I mean, you guys put up a heck of a show, obviously. You put up a ton of points. The issue, I mean, round 4 just was the one that didn't go our way. We were 1 point away from being able to give them the one we didn't want, But there's nothing to hang your heads about this. You guys did a hell of a run to get here. You played great against the champions. I mean, those two are obviously incredibly good, and you two showed you can stay with them the whole way, and that means stay with anyone else in this league, in the teams division. So, I mean, I'm proud of you guys. I think you guys played fantastic. You guys worked really hard for this. It's a rough loss, but in the end, I'm proud. I think you guys did great. How y'all feeling?
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? It was we kept it tight throughout the whole game, and there was a couple questions we should have had back, and we wish we did, but we did give it our all. So they're a great team. So
yeah, it sucks to lose, but I can't be mad with how he played. Wish I could have done maybe a little better personally in round 3, but I'm very happy to have David as a partner. I know this is not the end for our team. We're going to be seeing everyone in the team's tournament, and we're going to come back hungrier than ever.
Absolutely, we will be seeing you in the team's tournament. What teams are you maybe hoping to face in that tournament, which will be in the fall? So,
I mean,
panic that the team's tournament is coming. Like, you got a little bit.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I think Light It Up would be a fun team to play. I think Clash of Demon Head would be fun to play. I know everyone wants to see that Double Indemnity rematch, but yeah.
Yeah, anybody. Go with it.
Fair enough. Thank you to Ginyu Force, and now our winners tonight, Brian and Joseph, and the manager Ethan, defending Movie Trivia Warzone champions, Wyld Stallyns. Stallyns, how are you feeling?
Can I just be the first to say, David and Payson, you guys did really, really well. It was very close. And Brian, you got what you wished for. This bad boy made the 1 point difference for you.
I did.
And
First, let me just say this match is everything I thought it would be. It came, and their first loss isn't a championship match. I mean, come on. It's not like they, are racking up losses. This is one loss for them, and it's going to be one of very few, I think, in the future. But yes, just to address what Joseph was saying, I said just want that Napoleon Dynamite question to have an effect on this match, so I didn't waste my time watching that pile of shit. And I want that point to be important, so I couldn't have just skipped it. And sure enough, that got us tied, which gave us, just the ranking advantage, because I'm pretty sure they would give us Westerns if we hadn't gotten it to them first.
Oh, they sure were.
And that, I think, was the deciding factor of the match, is who was able to get round 4 first. But it was a great match. I loved it. Ethan, I avenged you, so there you go. We gave you that. Joseph, what else you got to say?
Now we gotta start worrying about another team I'm looking forward, but also very nervous about that, and I'm gonna have to prepare that myself for that. I feel like I should eat a hamburger or something.
David and Payson, they cut a path through the league and through a lot of us in Club Dread, and we can say now that we have our vengeance, as we knew we would. You guys did it. They played this match was ridiculous. They played an incredible game, all 4 of these guys. Anthony, Payson, David, really nice guys. Happy to have them be so good and keep playing so well. We will see them again in the tournament, but we did it. You were the wall that we needed, and we're really happy about it.
All right. Well, thank you to Stallyns. Thank you to Ginyu Force. Holzman, before we go, do you have any final thoughts?
That was an incredible match. A final score of 37-36. So many points that I had to move the points up on my scoreboard because I ran out of room to keep going horizontally. This is a fantastic match. I look forward to seeing what both of these teams do next, because I think this is a match that on any day goes either way, and I'm sure we'll be seeing it again in the future.
Okay, well, thank you to all the teams who competed tonight, our champions, the challengers, their managers. It's been Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm Kaleb Boatman.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.